Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel. Got your boys here, Lenny and Bert, the Diplomats. It's Labor Day. Everybody enjoy the day off. Enjoy spending time with family, your cookouts over the weekend. As you're sipping on your coffee this morning, we're going to ask a simple question. If we invested $10,000 in Johnson & Johnson 10 years ago, how much would our investment be worth today?
Ooh, hit that subscribe button, guys. Give us a nice thumbs up. Welcome back to a brand new teaser series we're going to test out here. What would it look like had you invested $10,000 10 years ago? And Bert, man, yeah, you did pick a really fun one to do for the first one. Good
Yeah.
old reliable, the dividend king, the colossus of cloud of dividend stocks here.
Johnson & Johnson, ticker symbol J&J, one of our top 5 foundation stocks for
Mm-hmm.
your portfolio. I found a cool site on it. It's called tickertech.com was the site that I used today for showing,
Check it out.
showing how the stocks performed with dividend reinvestment, without dividend reinvestment. And we'll see what's going on with Johnson & Johnson. So 10 years ago, that would put us at 2000, I mean, not 2000, 2015, J&J, end of August. Start price at August 31st back then was $93.98 per share. Today, Johnson
Wow.
Johnson sitting at 177.17.
Under $100 a share 10 years ago. Man,
Man, oh man, right?
glory days of J and J.
Glory days. Dun, 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 dun.
We're looking at it with dividends reinvested and without dividends reinvested, guys. So again, even from share price, you're up what, $84 a
Yeah.
share.
So let's talk without dividends first. Let's go no drip first. Even though we drip our dividends, if you don't reinvest your dividends, you just take that cash, your investment would be worth that $10,000 investment would be worth $23,162.85, Landy. That's an average annual total return of 8.76%. And the total return is 131% for J.
Yeah, solid. I
Yeah.
mean, hey, you gotta clap your hands. Getting something above 7% there. Solid. Real
Yeah.
solid, Bert.
Now let's bring in dividends, Landy. You know why? Because in this time, and the annual dividend in 2015 was $3 per share. J&J has grown that dividend every single year. That annual dividend is now $5.20 per share. You reinvest that dividend, Lanny, that $10,000 investment increased from 23,162 to $24,879.16. That's an extra $1,716 of value in your position from those reinvested dividends.
Really nice. I would love to see how many dividends were paid, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
versus just the number of shares and the value. But
Yeah. Well, you
yeah,
get 30, well, you get
okay.
34 shares of drip over time. And the J&J, it says in the chart without the reinvested, $40.58 per share were collected for dividends over that 10-year period. Dividends reinvested per share. Yeah, so $40.58, 40 over time per share of J&J.
Yeah, so however many shares over time that would be. I think that's the key piece then, right
Yeah.
then and there, guys. So wow. So you're adding in quite a bit in the value from 1,700 extra bucks. You've obviously grown your dividend over that time period from $3 all the way to $5.20. So almost doubling the dividend in the 10 years. And Bert, I know you made some pretty good notes here as well. You know, back in 2019, 2020, they were making that big shift from consumer items into just big pharma items.
Yeah, that's where the trend really started. They're making acquisitions. They were scooping up companies to transition into pharmaceuticals. You didn't know that the Kenvue 2023 split off was going to happen yet, but they were setting the stage for it to split the companies, say, sayonara, all your brands. We loved you. You got us here, but now we're going straight pharmaceutical in development. And that's really what drove the stock price up in 2019, 2020 through 2022. And it's just kind of been flat ever since. So that's been the interesting thing. A lot of this growth, Lanny, came in the first 5 years of this period. Now, in the last 5 years, you're just kind of waiting for the stock to pop again. That's the thing that's missing here.
They've had one hell of a 2025 year so far for J&J, so kudos to
Yeah.
them. Again, you're looking at 149% total return with dividends versus 132% without dividends reinvested, guys. So again, a pretty nice difference between dividends reinvested and not. Obviously, we do drip because we don't time the market. We just let the divvies roll, baby.
Yeah, so everyone let us know. Have you owned Johnson Johnson over for a 10-year plus time horizon? And also let us know what your thoughts are about doing a quick little look back, a nice little Monday coffee grab, look back on if you invested in a stock 10 years ago. If you want us to look at others, let us know too. We can get this going in a regular chain if you thought this was a fun video series.
Yeah, let us know what stock you would like to see next, guys. Again, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and you're either with us or you're against us, Jack. That was Bert and Laney from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.